Hola, 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 hola. Buenas tardes. ¿Cómo están? Me llamo Azren, como ya saben, as you guys already know, me llamo Azren. ¿Cómo están hoy? Hoy yo estoy muy contento, estoy bien, no estoy cansado, no estoy estresado, estoy excelente, 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 excelente. ¿Y tú cómo estás? ¿Ustedes cómo están? ¿Están cansados? ¿Están estresados? ¿Están felices? ¿Están contentos? ¿Están... ¿Cómo están? How are you guys? Did you understand all that? Very quick little Spanish introduction. Hope you understood. Everything was things that we've covered before. I'll keep talking a little bit in Spanish, give you some listening comp based on stuff we've done. Entonces, yo soy canadiense, como ya saben. Mi familia es de la India. Entonces, yo soy canadiense, mi familia es de la India. Y me gusta muchas cosas. So, muchas cosas means many things. Me gusta hacer muchas cosas. Me gusta aprender español y francés y otros idiomas. So I like to learn French and Spanish and other languages. Me gusta, no me gusta cocinar, pero me gusta comer. So no me gusta cocinar, pero me gusta comer. So, do you guys understand that? So I don't like to cook, but I sure do like to eat. No me gusta cocinar, pero me gusta comer. I don't like to cook, but I like to eat. And so let's do a little bit of a review here, as per always. By the way, completely unrelated, I sure need a haircut. Look at this. The hair is starting to flip out on the sides. If we really straighten this out, it goes all the way down to my eyebrows. But thankfully, I've got a haircut appointment coming right up this week. So the hair, will be a lot shorter, and you're not going to see me with a hat every single time. You're going to see me without a hat, which I am personally looking forward to. So let's do some review as we always do. We've already done a little bit of review. I've done some listening comp, and let's just get started. So first things first, I want to ask you a little question here. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? Right. So we learned this last time. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? Right, we learned this question last time. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? Right? What? There we go. What? Yes, there we go. What you like to do in your time free. In other words, in your free time. ¿Qué te gusta hacer? I'll tell you what I like to do. Me gusta mirar o ver películas. Maybe I should write that one down here. I'm not sure if we did that last time. Let me quickly check the notes. No, we did not do that last time. Let's add a couple of new ones. So, me gusta ver. You can also say mirar, both will work. Películas. I used to hate this word growing up. Or not growing up, when I was learning Spanish. This word was so hard for me to say. So, me gusta ver o mirar películas. So I like ver and mirar are kind of like watch, very similar, watch or see, more like see and watch. Movies. Me gusta ver o mirar películas, right? Me gusta comer, as I already said. I already said that before. Me gusta comer. Me gusta hablar diferentes idiomas. Let's write that one down too. Me gusta. Actually, I'll change it. Let's say aprender. Me gusta aprender diferentes idiomas. Me gusta aprender diferentes idiomas, right? Me gusta, I like to learn different languages. I'll point out again as a recap, we say diferentes with an ES at the end because idiomas is plural. So idiomas, we have more than one language. So different, we also have to pluralize. That's how Spanish works. You pluralize both, right? This is not something new. We've talked about this before. So me gusta aprender diferentes idiomas. ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? What am I asking you? ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? What does that mean? Oops. ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? Do you like to learn languages? Right? You like to learn languages? ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? ¿Te gusta aprender idiomas? I hope so. I hope you're at least enjoying the process of learning Spanish, whether it be through these videos or through whatever programs or classes or whatever you're using. Hopefully you're enjoying the process. También me gusta mucho comer pasteles. Me gusta comer pasteles. What is a pastel? What is pasteles? Do you remember? Pasteles is cakes, right? We did cake last time. Un pastel is a cake. Me gusta comer pasteles, right? Well, I should write pasteles. Un pastel is a cake. Pasteles are cakes in general, more than one cake. So cakes, right? Cakes, right here. Cakes, pasteles, right? También, what else? What else here? No me gusta bailar. So no me gusta bailar, right? What is bailar? Do you remember bailar? Bailar, dance, right? No me gusta bailar, no mucho, no mucho. Y ya, no es algo que mucho, no es algo que me gusta mucho. So let's keep doing a little bit of review here. So last time we learned, and we've done a lot of practice with quite a few of these, but not everything. We looked at, oh, I'm going to quickly take this call, just a moment. If I'm, yeah, Mami? Yes. Are you coming home? I'm home. ना घर आवी ना पची रंग केस हाँ काई नहीं वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करो छो ओके मैं वीडियो रिकॉर्ड करो छो लाइव छमी क्या are you coming home oh there you go anyway so let's see so we looked at last time some ser and estar right we looked at different conjugations. So we looked at, for example, yo, how does it work? Let's do a recap right now. I want to say I am. Yo, feel free to pause and think about it. I am is yo soy. What about you are? Tú what? Eres. What about él and ella, like he and she? Él and ella, I want to say he or she is. Oops, that's messy. So yo soy, tú eres, right? Yo soy, tú eres, right? We've seen these already. Yo soy, tú eres. What about he and she is? We say él and ella, what? Es, right? He and she is. What about we are? Nosotros somos, right? We learned this last time. Nosotros somos, we are. And then last time we also learned ellos, ellas, son. We learned this time last time as well, right? They are. Ellos is used for a group of guys or a group of mixed genders. Ellas for a group of girls, and then son is are. We also learned ustedes. What? If you want to say you guys are, we say ustedes son as well, right? You guys are. You plural are. This is something we learned last time too. Hello, Trinity. Hola, ¿cómo estás? And then we also learned, of course, usted es. We learned this as well too. Usted es. You are, but of course, more formal than tú. Usted is just a more polite version of the word tú. Sí o no, right? Okay. What about the other word for to be? So we learned I am for yo soy. We learned tú eres. Do you remember what the other verb is? We have the verb, what? Estar. We've said it a million times. Let's recap again. We use estar only in two circumstances for the time being. One is what? Location, right? Location. So where are you, right? And the second one is, what is it? Feelings or emotions, I suppose. Both kind of work. We've recapped it a bunch. So yo, if you want to say I am using this verb, what do we say? Yo estoy. So if I'm happy, yo estoy contento. What about you are? Again, this is all review. Tú estás, right? What about the other word for you, the more formal one? Usted está, right? Está. We already saw this. What about he and she? Él, ella, está as well. Same. What about nosotros for we? Like we are. Nosotros estamos, right? Nosotros estamos. We are. What about, what are we missing? You guys are. You plural. Ustedes son, right? You guys are. What about they are? Ellos and ellas. Oops, not son. Sorry, I made a mistake. Están. Ha! Sorry. I gave you the wrong ones. I wrote the wrong thing. Ha ha. There we go. Están, excuse me. Ustedes están and ellos, ellas están. Excuse me. I miswrote that. Están. Okay, this is all review. I want to give a shout out to a couple of people. So while we're at this point, I want to give a shout out to, so we're going to do number one is Jennifer. Jennifer's been really good at doing the homework, and that's been awesome. Shout out number two, we're going to give to to Trinity, who's actually live right now. So they're also doing a good job with homework. And then we're going to give a shout out to who else do we have here? To Tessa as well. Tessa's been also really good about doing homework. I think she's actually in here. Yes, she is in here, right? So Tessa as well. So those are three shout outs who have been doing really, really good with the homework. I want more people that are actually going through and doing the homework. The homework is actually where a lot of the value, really 50% of the value is going to come. 50% will come from the videos and the classes and the practice and all that. The second 50 will come through the homework and practice and us working in the homework. So, okay. What else can we review here? Anything else to review? Just going to scroll through the notes. We've got lots of vocabulary to review, but we're not going to do everything because obviously if we review everything every time, it'll be here we'll be here forever just reviewing, but we can at least review a couple of things. So what are some fruits you guys know how to say? There's two in particular. Both of them are red. One of them is kind of big and is a circle, right? What do we call them? One was a watermelon, right? And the other one was what? A strawberry. Do you remember what we call those? Feel free to pause and think about it. So watermelon, una sandía. Una sandía. And then what was strawberry? Strawberry is una fresa. Una sandía, una fresa. Right? Muy bien. We learned a few words for car as well. What do we say? Un coche, auto, or carro. Coche, auto, or carro. Very, very common words, right? We learned some words for this and these. We learned 4 separate words for this and these, right? What did we learn? Do you remember what the 4 words are? Feel free to think about it, pause and think about it if you need to. Right? Let's make a little chart. Okay, here's a little chart on the blackboard. We learned este and esta. Both of these mean this, right? This is for masculine. This is for feminine. So if the object you're talking about is masculine, you're going to use este. If that object you're talking about is feminine, you're going to use esta. And if you want to say these, we say estos and estas. This is masculine. This is feminine. Again, all things that we've covered so far in the past. Okay. Any other review I want to do? I'm just going to quickly scroll through. Nothing really. I mean, there's lots of words and there's a whole bunch we've done. We could literally spend 2 hours just on review. And maybe there might be a day we do that where we just literally have a whole 2-hour review class to really try and get things in your brain. But for today, I think that's going to be enough. So the time stat is 17:10. Let me write that down. Write that down in the thing here in the Google Doc. So 17. So 00 to 17:10 is a review. Okay, beauty. Well, let's jump into some new stuff today. Okay, we're gonna jump into the future tense in Spanish. How to talk about things in the future. We're all going to become fortune tellers, I suppose. We're gonna know what's coming up, all the good and bad, and all the things coming up in the future. So the good news about the future is that it's really, really easy in Spanish. It's actually the easiest, absolute simplest, easy thing to talk about. It's so easy, okay? Now, before you can do the future, there is something that you have to memorize. You have to be good at these ones. You have to get these in your brain. Write them down on your phone. Write them up on sticky notes. Post them all over your walls. Learn these words, okay? So I'm going to write these on the blackboard. I want you to learn yo voy. Yo voy. Quick pronunciation note about the V. V's are interchangeably pronounced as a V, like in English, like a V, and then many pronounce them as a B. So even me, like I flip-flop, like it's totally fine both ways. You can say yo voy or yo voy. Yo voy, yo voy, yo voy, yo voy, like whatever, it's fine. Yo voy. Yo voy means I go, or can also mean I am going. Okay, so this is yo voy. You have to memorize this in order to talk about things in the future. Okay, yo voy. You need to know tú vas, which either means you go, or you are going. Okay, tú vas, tú vas, tú vas, tú vas, tú vas. Yo voy, tú vas. Okay. If you want to say you go, but you're trying to be more formal, it is usted, or more polite, va. You go, or you are going. just a little bit more formal. Usted va, you go, or you are going, just a little bit more formal. Okay, feel free to quickly have a look at this, write these down in your notes. Feel free to hit pause if you need more time. Now, if you want to see he or she goes, él, ella, va. He, she goes, or is going. Right? Él, ella, va. He or she goes, he or she is going. Okay? Now, what about nosotros, for we? Like we are going. Nosotros vamos. This is we go or we are going. Okay? And the last one, or last two rather, ellos, ellas, and then of course we also have ustedes, van and van. Ellos, ellas van means they go. Ustedes van means you guys, you plural, go or are going. As a reminder, all of these pronouns, ustedes, ellos, ellas, nosotros, él, ella, tú, usted, yo, all of those are, you can ignore them. You are able to omit them. That is acceptable. In fact, it is probably more common not to say them. So if I want to say we're going to the beach, way more common to say vamos a la playa. That's way more common than nosotros vamos a la playa. Shorter is better. So vamos a la playa, we go to the beach, or we're going to the beach. Okay. So in order to communicate in the future, you must know those verbs. You must have them. You must have them in your brain. You must be comfortable with them. That has to be in your brain. If you do not know how to conjugate and say those lists of things, it's going to be difficult. My recommendation, some of you, memorizing things like that is easier. Some of you might find it more difficult. My recommendation to you is memorize at a bare minimum. I'll write it for you here. Voy and vas. Voy and vas. Okay. Voy, I go or I'm going. Vas, you're going or you go. Memorize those two at an absolute minimum. Okay? Absolute minimum. So you must know these. Once you know these, you are going to be able to talk in the future. Now it's really easy. So let's work primarily with voy and va, voy and vas, the two that I've written on here a moment ago. So here's how you're going to talk about the future. We've learned some different verbs, right? What if I want to say I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to learn Spanish. I hope you would all agree that this is in the future, right? This is a future tense sentence. It's something you're going to do later and not right now. Would you agree? So I'm going to learn Spanish. We know how to say I'm going. How do we say I'm going? Voy. So we have the first chunk. Voy. We need this to. How do we say to in Spanish? Voy a, right? So we're going to say voy a. We need learn, which is aprender. Aprender. And now we have Spanish. Voy a aprender español. Voy a aprender español. If you want to say you're going to learn Spanish, and I want to say you're going to, vas a aprender español. Vas a aprender español. Right? Easy. Easy, 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 easy. This is not difficult. Let me show you more examples. Let's use some verbs we've already learned. How do we say, for example, dance? Do you remember how to say dance? Bailar. So when I say I'm going to dance, voy a bailar. I'm going to dance. Voy a bailar. Right? What about I'm going to sing? Voy a cantar. I'm going to sing. Voy a cantar. What about I'm going to eat some, I'm going to eat, I don't know, some strawberries. Or a strawberry, let's say. Voy a comer una fresa. I'm going to eat a strawberry. Okay. Voy a comer una. Let's find a good place so the glare is to a minimum. What if I do like that? Nope. Like this? Nope. Okay, I'll just hold like this. Right? Voy a comer una fresa. Voy a cantar. Voy a bailar. What if you want to say you're gonna dance? Vas a bailar. You're gonna sing? Vas a cantar. You're gonna eat a strawberry? Vas a comer una fresa. Not hard at all. It's really easy. And voy and vas are your most important things to remember. I know there's other words too, like va and vamos that we learned, but voy and vas are the most important because when you're a beginner in a language, almost everything, you're usually on the receiving end of questions. People are usually asking you things because you don't really have the knowledge or the ability to drive conversations. You don't have that ability, or it's not something you really have. So you tend to be on the receiving end of conversations. Or perhaps you're addressing one person and asking one person a couple questions here and there, which is why in the beginning, it is most important to memorize how to say I'm doing something and you're doing something. Those are going to be the most useful communicative tools that you could learn that are going to allow you to become conversational and talk to people and understand their responses, etc. He, she, we, all those other ones are secondary. Still learn them, but really make sure you get the I, the yo, and the tú. Okay? So let's do a little bit of practice. Let me just write this down. So 2903. 2903 is where the timestamp finished here. So 2903. Explaining future tense, and then we're going to do some practice. 2903. We're going to do some practice. Okay, so let's do some practice. We're going to do some listening practice, and I'm going to tell you some different things that I have going on throughout this week and throughout tomorrow and what's going on. You'll get to learn some new words as we go. I'm sure you'll get to learn some new words because there's saying certain things I'll say that you probably haven't heard before. So here we go. Hoy voy a enseñar. Hoy voy a enseñar. Okay, I'll write this all down. Perhaps, actually, this part here, I'll just type it directly into the Google Doc. If you're watching the recording, which is most of you, please do not look at the Google Doc to start. Like, try just to listen. Try and close your eyes, listen, and try not to read what I've written to start. And then read it only after you've like listened to it a couple times and you try to process it. If you read first, you're not really doing a great ear training. It's better to try and listen first, then read it afterwards. Okay, so I'm going to type these in here. Listening comprehension. The Google Doc link, as always, is in the description below. Okay, a video description below, so you can find it there. Listening comprehension with the future tense. So hoy voy a enseñar. Right? Hoy voy a enseñar. What does that mean? Enseñar. So enseñar might be a new word for you. I don't think we learned it last time. I'm pretty sure we didn't. But enseñar means to teach. Right? Voy a enseñar. I'll put all the new words in brackets. Right? Teach. Hoy voy a enseñar. Okay. Hoy, do you guys remember hoy? Hoy is today. Right? So today, hoy voy a enseñar. So today, I'm going to teach. Right? I'm going to teach. También, what else am I doing today? Let's have a look at my calendar. También voy a, really not much. I'm just teaching for the most part. Oh yeah, hoy también voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. También voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. So también voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. Voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. Feel free to look at the Google Doc at this point if you want to see that sentence written down. También voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. Right? So if you look at this, también means also. Right? Also. Voy a pasar tiempo. Pasar tiempo means to spend time. Con means with. Mi familia, my family. So también voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia. Porque tengo una hermana y tengo mi mamá. Tengo una hermana y tengo una mamá. ¿Se understood that? Porque tengo una hermana y una mamá. So what does that mean? I have a sister and a mother. Sister and una mamá is a mother or a mom. Nosotros vivimos en la misma casa. 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 A lot of these just are words we know, but some of them are not. So nosotros vivimos, the first two words we know. Nosotros vivimos, we what? Live, right? We live en la misma casa, in the same house. En la misma casa. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. So mañana, feel free to look in the doc if you didn't understand. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Primero voy a ir al peluquero. Primero voy a ir al peluquero. That's a new word right there for sure. Primero voy a ir al peluquero. So let's look at these past two sentences. So mañana, what is mañana? Mañana is tomorrow. So tomorrow, Voy a hacer. I don't think we've seen the word hacer. No, we have not. So hacer is a verb. It means to do or to make. Voy a hacer muchas cosas means many things. So mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Primero, so first of all, the first thing, first, right? Firstly, primero voy a ir al peluquero. So we know voy a. Ir means to go in general. In fact, if everybody looks at the computer screen, like away from the Google Doc and looks at the YouTube screen, all of these things we learned a moment ago about yo voy, tú vas, él, ella, and usted va, nosotros vamos, and then we learned ustedes, ellos, ellas, van. All of these things that we learned just a moment ago, they're all a form of ir. They're all conjugations of ir, I-R. A conjugation, in case you haven't watched every video. In fact, I don't remember if we've even covered what a conjugation is. I think we have covered the definition, but just in case, let's do a recap of what a verb conjugation means. A verb conjugation is when you spell and pronounce a verb differently based on context. For example, if we look at English conjugations, we look at the word like do. We have the verb do. Do can change forms. Do can be do, like I do my homework. Do can become doing. We can add an ing to do and make it I am doing my homework. Do can become did. I did my homework. Do can become done. I have done my homework. We have lots of different spellings and pronunciations of this verb do that it transforms a lot. It transforms. So Spanish is the same way. We have what is called the infinitive. This is a technical word for the standard version of a verb, right? So the standard version of all the words we just learned is ir. But ir will then break down. It's kind of like a tree, actually. It's like ir. It's like some kind of a tree. We have voy, we have vas, we have va, we have vamos, there's van, right? There's like other ones too we haven't learned, like fui and fuiste. We can go into things like vaya. We have there's so many. It's like a tree. There's so many different versions of this one verb ir, and we're going to learn them all over time as we go. Right? Over time, you'll learn them all. So these are all different conjugations of the verb ir, all different conjugations. I know it sounds kind of fancy and big, long grammatical talk, but that's kind of what they're saying in very simple terms. So anyway, if we go back to the listening comprehension, feel free to look into the Google Doc. When I said in the most recent sentence, primero voy a ir al peluquero. Ir is to go. That's kind of where that word's coming from. So first, I'm going to go. Al peluquero means to the hairdresser. To the hairdresser. I need a haircut, right? Primero voy a ir al peluquero. Okay? Luego, or actually I'll use después, voy a trabajar y voy a enseñar. Después voy a trabajar y voy a enseñar. Después, feel free to look in the Google Doc now. Después voy a trabajar y voy a enseñar. So después means then, and then, right? Or then later, or next. Then, or later, or next. Voy a trabajar. Trabajar means to work. So I'm going to work. Y voy a enseñar. Enseñar we already saw earlier. We already know it means to teach. Mañana voy a comer también. So tomorrow Mañana voy a comer también. Mañana, I'll say it again. Voy a comer también. Right? I'm trying to use some repetitive language, some words more than once. So everybody feel free to look at the Google Doc at this point if you'd like to. For anyone who's joined the stream recently, the Google Doc is in the description below. So, mañana voy a comer también. También, what does también mean? Do you remember? También means also. So tomorrow I'm also going to eat, obviously. Obviamente, I'm going to eat. Anything else? Let me look. What else is interesting this week here that I can share? Y voy a organizar sábado, so Saturday. Saturday, voy a organizar unas clases de francés, español, chino y inglés. Right? So inglés, francés, español y chino. So I'll write that all down so you have it. So voy a organizar clases de chino, inglés, francés y chino, inglés, francés y español. Español. Right? So what does that mean? Voy a organizar is to organize. Right? Clases de chino, inglés, francés y español. So these are French classes of Chinese, English, French, and of course, Spanish. Beauty. Okay. How was that listening comprehension? Hope that it went well. So I'll say the whole thing one more time. Everything I said, I'll say it one last time so you guys can listen and try and understand. Hoy voy a enseñar. También voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia porque tengo una hermana y una mamá. Nosotros vivimos en la misma casa. Sí, nosotros vivimos en la misma casa. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Primero voy a ir al peluquero. Después voy a trabajar y voy a enseñar. Mañana voy a comer también. Voy a organizar clases de chino, inglés, francés, español. Y español. Very good. I'll say it one more time. You can listen once more. Hoy voy a enseñar. También voy a pasar tiempo con mi familia porque tengo una hermana y una mamá. Nosotros vivimos en la misma casa. Y what did I say next? Yes. Mañana voy a hacer muchas cosas. Primero voy a ir al peluquero. Después voy a trabajar y voy a enseñar. Mañana voy a comer también. Voy a organizar clases de chino, inglés, francés y español. Good stuff. Let me quickly check the timestamp. So we're at 43:38. Okay, so 43:38. Okay. Fantastic. Let me just do one quick thing here. Oopsies. Give me one moment. All right, awesome, that's done. Okay, well, let's wrap this video up here. I know it's been a little bit shorter than the previous ones I've made, but we'll finish this up here. I'll give you guys homework as per usual. I want to know what your guys' plan is for the rest of the day that you're watching this and the rest of your week. If there's words you don't know, you're welcome to look them up in dictionary, in any whatever dictionary you want to. You're welcome to look them up so that you know them, and I'll give you feedback on if there's any mistakes or if those words are incorrect. You're also welcome to ask me, like, hey, how do you say that? Did I say that right? How would I express something of this nature? You're also more than welcome to do that. I'll also give you guys a homework just to reread all the different notes that are there in the Google Doc. Reread everything, just refresh your memory. Maybe like rewrite some of your notes as well if you have time. I think a lot of those kinds of exercises can be really, really good too. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your attention, and we'll talk later. Bye. See you.